Hello, I'm Rima, and I'm Chief Strategy Officer at Verizon. As head of strategy and responsible for new business development, my responsibility is basically to help the company transform and to look for new areas of growth and basically articulate all of the potential and opportunities that we have with new technologies. So it is really to bring a different perspective to how we do work, to look at problems and solutions in a new light and with a new lens. Is actually the ability to look at problems and try to find new solutions and new innovations. I love the opportunity to be able to question and to challenge established ways of working. And I love the opportunity to really develop new businesses and to develop new products and solutions. So, what has always driven me as a leader is intellectual curiosity and questioning and not necessarily accepting the established way of working. That's put me in difficult situations at times, but it's been always a great way to learn. And what has helped me is this intellectual curiosity that I have always to try to learn and see things from a different perspective. So it is the openness to try things and to take on new roles and take on new opportunities as they present themselves. Maybe not what I had expected, but really an opportunity to learn and grow in a different way. Take every opportunity that is presented to you if it means you have an opportunity to grow and learn in a way that maybe you hadn't expected. Be curious, learn, and constantly focus on learning. Learning never stops, and learning never should stop. Have the courage to sometimes ask the tough questions. And also remember that you always have to do things for the right reasons. So, are you doing it for the customer? Are you doing it for the good of the company? Are you making decisions because they are the right things to do and not necessarily because they are the things that people are expecting you to do? So, I think the most important thing is really to have the courage of your convictions and the courage to stand up for what you believe in. First of all, I didn't start with the objective to end up in this career. Actually, I think it is the openness to opportunities and to see where things go, because the opportunities don't necessarily present themselves the way that you would expect them. So I would say don't be too rigid on what you believe you will be doing 10, 15, 20, 30 years from now, but really develop, take the opportunities to learn, build on your achievements. And when there is something that presents itself, have confidence in yourself, even though you don't have all of the capabilities, that you will have the ability to learn and grow. Count on others around you and be in a situation where maybe you are a little bit afraid that you don't have all of the capabilities, but know that you will develop them. I think this is an area that we as women have to really work on. We always seem to have a tendency to point to the things that we don't know how to do and not leverage the things we do know. Have the confidence and the courage to use what you know and what you are good at to help you develop in new areas. And you will get to your destination, but the destination may be a little bit different than when you had originally thought. I rely on those that I trust and the support network I have, whether it be mentors or friends or family, to help me through the difficult times. So it's important to have a support network that will help you deal with those challenges, to help you understand a way out. Talking it through is a great way to understand, is the problem as big as you thought, or are there different perspectives that will help you get through it? I think that's been an important support for me. And know that the way that you learn is by making mistakes. You're not going to be perfect in everything that you do. And it is okay to make mistakes, and it is okay to fail, because failure is how we learn and how we grow. I think partnering with an organization like Dress for Success is very important for one very important aspect of what it takes to be successful, and what's important for women to know is confidence. And what Dress for Success helps women do is to help build that confidence. at least from how they look on the outside. And I think that can go a way towards being able to develop that confidence to get out there and do what you want to do in your work and to help you lead to where you want to get to in your career. One of the things that I have learned through my career, and I think that's been important learning, is as women, sometimes we have a tendency to create a persona which we feel is who we are at work. And what I have learned through my career is, in the end, what people see is who you really are. So find a way to not lose yourself and create this work persona, which is maybe not who you really are, and allow yourself a little bit of vulnerability and allow yourself to show who you really are, because I think people will know when you are really sharing your authentic self.